All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third best of 5 match that we have today. Now we are entering into the losers bracket. This will be Team Peeled Bananas making their return. Come on. Taking on the left side. And then just as we saw in the previous match, we're going to be taking on once again Frost Farm Frogs as they're entering the stage. And just in a few minutes, the custom lobby just closed. So we will get it set right back up for everybody. Both of these teams, unfortunately, losing their first debuts. But they're going to be going up once again to try to get some vengeance. And see which one of them can come out on top. You hear their comms screaming loud. First blood's going to be going over to Iceman Blake. But it's going to be some team kills coming through. And unfortunately, it's not going to land in the favor of Frost Farm Frogs. Peeled Banana is able to take the hill. This hill's going to be blue for the time being as it is tied up 7-7. Nades go through, and it's going to be naded on his own teammates. Takes some damage, but not able to deal the final blow. His hardpoint's going back and forth as this P1 is as mixy as ever. Not able to find the correct kills possible. This is able to stay blue for the time being. Contest goes through, kills go through, and the trades still ring out. And before we go to this P2 side, it looks like the Frogs are going to be up on this hill. But unfortunately for them, it looks like inside of Peeled Bananas, they're able to take this hill and win the gunfights through. Trades go back and forth, and there's only still contested. It's going to be Banger versus Ice, and Ice wins that out. Next gunfights come through on the back end. It's going to be 2 as they get the spawn. Parallel spawn's coming through. He nades himself. As a nade explosion deals the final blow. 2v2 on the site, and they're able to win it out here. This is going to be Peeled Bananas winning this gunfight and trying to reclaim the lead as they are only down about 13 points. Gunfights go through, raining blue in the kill feed. And they only need 2 more on hill, even though that they're getting the spawn. 3 more on the spawn. They get the 2. Nice lineup for Zeno there, as he is absolutely piecing in this match. Hill's blue. As they're looking to try to get the rotations here. Nobody looks like they're going to be going on to the next hill, but it looks like Zeno over everyone is going to be taking this top art position. Early hill fight. Ice takes out. Zeno wins the first one. And although this hill is red, Banger here, he doesn't exactly have anybody to help him, as he's early to die. This hill is going to start blue for the time being. Looks like a much closer affair than our first 2 matches that we saw prior. We'll see exactly how it pans out. Hill's turning red for the time being. But for the most part, the Frogs at least have the next rotation onto the P4 side. Gunfight's running through. Envy gets a double kill. This is a 2-for-2 trade, and it's a 2v2 on hill right now. UAA trying to find some kills, but Ice is the one to clean it up. Fate with the trade. This Outer Palms player is proving quite a nuisance. Laying down prone. As this is all happening, all the kills are happening, the Frogs still have the time and the rotation to next. They're still fighting on this next hill. The battle cries from Team Peeled Bananas are ringing out. Now they get a team kill onto each other on this rotation, but they're still able to spawn in and everything gets set. Spawns are going to go through, and Zeno's able to get the first pick. The fight's on hill is going to be a 1v3. Zeno gets a double, and Ice gets 1 as well to cap off this push. Last one remaining is Fate. He's going to be pushing up to the side steps. Onto tree, gets some early shots, but is not able to clean up any. Ice is going to be the first one to fall. Stuns himself, and this one remaining is going to be Zeno to get this trade. He gets it. There's going to be a little bit of a split spawn here as one spawns pool, one spawns mid-statue. Ice is going to go, and this is a 1v1. It's the battle of the trades. And it looks like UAA is going to be coming out on top. Gets on the hill, and the only one to spawn here is going to be Banger, heading up to the front door, tagged up by the nade. It's going to be 3 on hill that he has to deal with, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to deal with 1. And it looks like he's trying to shoot 1 bullet, but doesn't able to hit any. Wild shooting. Looks like we had a little bit of a mouse malfunction, probably. But after that P3 to P4 chain, it looks like the Frogs are the ones to take the early advantage. And once again, they're looking to close and grow their lead over the peeled bananas. Now going into the rest of this P1, about 30 seconds left. The nade is able to get another team kill. That is about the third team kill that we've seen this match so far. This is absolutely insanity. You do not want to be on either end of these grenades because you have no clue who they're going to be taking out. Another one, another team kill. That is the fourth of this match. We're going to have to call in Vegas and put a line over these grenade kills. Maybe it's over 6. The line's at 6. If you want to bet your overs and unders, get them in now. Before this match ends, we'll probably see a couple more. Going into this P2 rotation with 1 second left. UAA Sports get caught with their knife out, not able to clean up the kill. Banger still trying to search for exactly where this P2 hill is. They're able to find it. The only reason they're able to find it is the fact that the frogs are already on it. Zeno trying to look for anybody that they can kill, but this hill is just peaceful and bliss until the first remaining members go in. There comes the nades, and once again, that's another team nade. We're sitting at 5 on the line. 1-for-1 trade comes through, but they're not really able to find the picks needed. Because although they're getting these picks in, they just keep funneling their spawn deeper and deeper into the hill. No matter how many kills they get, the seconds are still ticking down. First fight comes downhill, and Zeno's able to win it outright. With only 15 seconds remaining, this lead that the frogs have grown for themselves just seems to grow ever more as the seconds tick by. Looks like Zeno has earned himself a Hellstorm, as he's sitting at 26-3. Make that 27 as he absolutely styles one of the bananas there. AK Fade, however, is trying to make do with what he can. Gets a nice double kill on the next hill. He's able to gather some time, but what he does not know is that he's getting pinched left, right, and center. Zeno's sitting on top of Palace here, trying to look exactly, taking a gun, AK Fade off the hill, and he's able to do so. But the spawns are still in the hands of the peeled bananas here, whether they know it or not. They're able to get the kills needed. Shots not able to hit, unfortunately. This is going to lead them to losing some P3 time, but the good news is that they do, in fact, have the P4. Kills are still going through, and as all these kills are still happening, the hill still remains blue. And inch by inch, the peeled bananas are still not able to gather any P3 time possible. And as each of them get killed here, I don't think they know that they have the P4 rotation because none of them are backing up. And as this is happening, they're just trickling back and their spawns have flipped. Now funneled into the side of tree spawn here. It's going to be a push onto the Jeep. One gets through, however, even though one gets traded. And now Ice, unfortunately, is going to be met with none other than a pinch. And it's all up to Zeno here, sitting in the back lines. He sees one. He gets one on the mid statue. Now they know that he's sitting in the back. And the spawns are starting to flip. He's trying to get the spawns for the team, waiting for the reinforcements. And he sees Banger spawn, gets the kill. Only 2 more on hill. His side door teammates have to push through. And the pinch comes through. And the hill is blue. Looking at the front side, one more player to come through. And he's able to get the kill. Now it's all up to the frogs to hold on to this. And that is, I believe, another team kill. So we're sitting at 6 team kills right now. I'm letting for the entirety of the match. Zeno's able to get 2 before getting traded. Coda slides out of the hill. It looks like he's gonna grab the body. Oh no! Is this too graphic for the stream? This might be a little too graphic. Parents, close your kids' eyes as we just witnessed a massacre on the vault walls. $210 to 86 after that crazy business happening. With only very little time, if the frogs are able to get every second left on this hill, they would be able to win. But now I believe that is out of the question. So even if they get every second here, they're going to have to close it out on P2 nonetheless. It still has the door slightly open for the side of peeled bananas if they want to make the rotate. But the frogs have no plan of losing this hill. Another team kill goes through. So if you bet the under, I'm sorry, but the 6 line has hit over. We have 17 kills in this entire match. And be going crazy on the mouse and keyboard. With 5 seconds left on the hill, is throwing nades and flashes everywhere. But with only 2 seconds left, the frogs are nowhere in sight as they are set up and ready for this P2. 15 seconds remaining. He's going to lose the first gunfight on the hill, but Zeno in the backline is able to get one for trades. This is going to be a 1v1 on this hill. This backside huge gunfight win if it goes in the favor of Fate. But he's going to go back and play on this hillside, and that brings us to triple digits. So now they are sitting at 100 points. 1v1 here, and that goes huge for the side of Ice. Is he able to win this? Funnel him back into the spawn, however. It's going to be all up to Zano to try to shut this down. He's able to get one with the help of Ice with the double kill, and they're all spawning back there. Pulls out the pistol and the Strider with only 5 seconds left. It's going to be a bang out here in this last 2 seconds. Ice slides out, absolutely overheating, and someone get this man a heat check as he's able to get just 2 as he slides out. And that first map is going to go to none other than the Frost Farm Frogs with 250 to 100 scoreline. Going into map 2 with a 1-0 series lead in this losers bracket match. This could go any way. Skyline Search and Destroy is more of a bang outs kind of map. Definitely plays super weird in Search and Destroy. And it's super aggressive. Zano is able to get the first blood as things are looking super aggressive off rip. Ice AK is able to win the next duel, bringing us to a 2v4. Lessening it down, Ben Mobin's able to get the 1 pick, but on the flank is going to be UAA. Gets the tag, but not able to do any more damage. Bomb is down in the 3v2 scenario. And just like that, before our eyes even blink, map 1, or round 1 rather, is going to be taken in the side of the triple app. Zana with a 3-0 start already, starting us off with this map 2. Swaps to the pistol, is able to gun him down. Going to round 2. As touched on earlier, this map being incredibly aggressive. The Frogs. Triple F starting on this defensive side is going to try to meet the aggression that the Peeled Bananas are bringing, and Ice welcomes it with open arms before welcoming the bullets to his dome. 3v2 now remaining for the side of Peeled Bananas, as they just lost their number advantage, leaving it to a 2v1. Actually, they're able to reclaim the advantage, but simply lose it. 1v2 for the side of Ben Mobbin on the side of Peeled Bananas to try to bring back this 1-0 lead so far. Comms go through, and although he has the bomb, he's not able to plant it. Wins the first duel, and the next trade is almost there to come through. Slide comes through, and he's able to win it out. And that brings us to a 2-0 advantage for the side of Triple F. Early advantage for the side of Triple F, but the scoreboard does not tell the entire story. Both of these rounds have been incredibly close. So if you're betting on the underdog, this might be the map to do so. Going to this next round, Peeled Bananas are going to be on the offensive side. Or rather, Triple F's going to be on the offensive side, taking the bomb, and it looks like they're leaning more towards a B hit, rather. That's a couple of the comments you can hear from the teams just going back and forth. A team nade goes through, and he's going to go down. We've seen team nades this entire series. It's been the absolute summary of it all. Piano fight goes down. It's going to be a 1v1, and Fate's able to win it. 2v2 goes through. It's all up against Zano, trying to get these wall bangs on the couch, but he's not able to land it. And on the other side, his teammate loses the gunfight. Zano's all of a sudden in a 1v2 situation. The rest of his team, he does have the bomb, however, so he doesn't have to reclaim anything. He just has to win these duels. 1v1 goes through. He's able to isolate that one. Now it's a 1v1 between Banger and Zano. Zano getting the kill onto A, knowing that his teammate knows that he's on the A side. He's going to be making a wrap all the way out to outer square. Looking to hopefully not fall off the map here. He's wrapping all the way to the B bomb. It's going to be a long wrap. It's going to be a 1 map right behind. He doesn't see the player sitting on outer side steps. He's going to be laying down the bomb. Looking for this player. Banger has no clue. Has no clue where he is exactly. And Zano, after getting the bomb down, is going to be wrapping. Both of them catching timing. Zano, spooked by the glass, does not know that Banger is inside the site. Looking for a round. He's going to hop on the diffuser. Quickly checked by Zano. He sees it. And Banger gets spooked once again. He's running around. He doesn't know where to go. And Zano reads him clear. crucial 1v1, but unfortunately Banger's not able to win it out. And that's going to be all in the hands of Zano. So take a look at the scoreboard. Once again, Zano absolutely putting on an MVP performance for his team. As you saw last map, going 47-5. He is now sitting at 6-1 going into round 4 of Search and Destroy. Sitting on the attack side, Peel Bananas need to make some magic work now. Take the bomb, and it looks like they're leaning towards this A side, going to super aggressive. This is what we see very commonly. But are the Frogs able to meet this retaliation? The answer is no. Zano, their MVP, is going to be the one to fall, and you can already hear the battle cries as the Peel Bananas know that that is the one target to get. However, Ice AK is showing that it is not just the Zano show. He can make a difference as well. Coda also gets one into play, and all of a sudden it's a 2v2, but on the side of Picnic, he's not able to get the kill, leaving Coda into a 1v2 situation, but he's not able to get it. And just like that, maybe they have spelled... You can hear the cheers to the side of Peel Bananas as they have taken a round off of the Frogs. It appears the Peel Bananas have won the entire tournament. Rather, they won COD champs. They're able to get the round, and maybe that might just be what Peel Bananas need. All they need to do is take out Zano, and they win the round. Zano, however, is going to be taking the bomb here, as early aggression goes on the side of the Peel Bananas. But they're immediately going to retreat back into their spawn. A lot of space gathered, and Ice is going to be making a huge flank into this front side. From the side, he's able to get the first blood off of Fate. He slides onto Hill, but he doesn't see the one top rappel right now, and he might not get shot, but the rappel guy is not shooting back. 1-for-1 trade goes through, and it leaves us into a 2v3 advantage for the side of the Frogs. Envy and Banger still trying to find out exactly where their teammates are, but once again, it's unfortunately not able to take out Zano. And even though Zano didn't really get involved this much in the round, he's able to plant the bomb, and Banger's able to at least narrow it down to a 1v2. Still needs to isolate some plays. But the two remaining members of Triple F are playing this very close and tight-knit together. They just cannot be zipped out. Glass is going to be broken mid, and he's going to go for a swim. That glass breaking is going to give the awareness, and he's able to get the kill. And this is a 4-1. Going for the side of Triple F. Looking to little by little close out this match and try to come out on top. Sitting at 4-1. Unfortunately, after that one round win, they are going to fall once again. But let's see if they can recreate any sort of magic coming back on the attacking side. We've only seen them lay the bomb down once so far, so hopefully that they'll be able to recreate a bomb plant. But unfortunately, Fate is just not going to win that gunfight against Zano this time around. And that already leaves them into the loss of a man advantage. Waiting to try to get this, but on the flank is just going to be an absolute massacre on the back ends of Garden, as the flank watch was nowhere to be seen, and all of a sudden we're sitting at 5-1 map point rather, for the side of Triple F. Good shots from the PP there. We haven't seen it yet this tournament, as we've only seen the KSV and the Jackal.
What was it?
Where's the PP? Now sitting at map point for map 2 of this best of 5 series in the losers bracket. Grenade is going to go out, but once again, Zano is just absolutely putting on a show, not wanting to take his team out of the tournament just yet. Flank comes through from the stairs there, but Zano's able to dodge the bullets as needed. UAA is going to be going for a swim. Hopefully he doesn't drown. Banger is able to win the first fight, but Zano with that trade and Ice with the next. As UAA finally gets out of the water, it's going to be all up to AKMB here, sitting in a 1v3 to try to keep his team alive, or they will be going down 0-2 in this series. Runs through the glass, and that's going to be his position known. Bomb going down, and just like that, in a swift 6-1 victory, Triple F is able to take and steal map 2. Going into this map 3 now, up 2-0. The Frost Farm Frogs are looking to take this victory and take it home. However, for the side of Peeled Bananas, this might be the last time we see them in this tournament. They're looking to rewrite the story. Grenades are going out, making sure that no more team kills happen, but something tells me that we might just see a couple more in this map. Blues start this kill feed, and Zano and Ice are able to start it off, but trades go through, and Zano is just absolutely beaming from this top double window. Quick flank comes in. As these spawns are getting a little bit split here, but this P1 is getting a little bit mixy, even though that it's leaning towards the Peeled Bananas. Starting off strong, this P1 is going to be easily retaken after the kills from Zano and Akikoda. Killing up the top triple window. Unfortunately for the side of Peeled Bananas, they're not able to get any sort of foothold here, even though that Fate is able to get one, not able to secure the second. And with only 10 seconds remaining, the rotates are going to come through. And from the side of Peeled Bananas, despite them being down about 30 points, they at least have the rotation to next. Battle out of barrel is not going to be able to be won, however, and they're playing for P1 right now, even though that the hill is clearly on the opposite side of the map. They're able to win it. Early fight goes to the hands of Envy. Almost shooting his teammates. They're going to be at least claiming this hill for the time being. However, all of them are sitting on this bottom side and not really able to clean up the mid side. Stairs battle goes through, and he's unable to win that one. And all of a sudden, 4 players go down for the side of Peeled Bananas. And they just got absolutely peeled from the side of the Frogs. UAA with the PP is able to get the kill. Ice looking for the next. It just looks like the Bananas are just trying to get a sort of foothold here. And without them really knowing it exactly, shots from the top ropes. Fate's able to get some nasty kill on Dakota there. And although they were able to get 3 seconds of scrap, this rotation is in the hands of the Frogs. Triple F going to the next hill. The onslaught's coming in from the front end, from the side of the Bananas. So grenades rain through. No trophies in sight, however. You know, some of the trophies should be rolling in now after the time being. Still some time going. There's the trophies that are starting to rain through. But on this back end, it's going to be a flank from Fate as he's able to get one. The fight on site goes in the hands of Banger as well. Zano, however, is just absolutely digging his team out of the mud. Whenever you see them in a disadvantage, he is there in the kill feeds. Flank from the back end, though, is a good spawn from Ben Mobbin. He's able to almost put some shots in, but not deal any kills. Battle from the top. Able to be won by Fate, however. Is he able to jump onto the hill? But the battle in Locker, it's going to be a 1v1 between Banger and Zano is still going to come out on top. Slide goes through, but Zano, once again, is just making MVP plays. He's absolutely turned. But it's going to be whoever goes to this bottom floor. Banger trying to look for exactly where this next hill is. He's going to drop down. Take a bit of fall damage, but not die exactly. Hill's going to be blue, however, for this P4 side. This is going to be the first hit. It's going to be a 2v2 on this next hill. Stuns goes through. Slide come through as well. Face to face. It's going to be Zano to get the first kill. And although Banger gets the trade, Zano still lands out on top, sitting 19-2. If he could possibly beat his 47-5 kill line that we saw on the first map, he's looking to do so. Once again, oh, we saw another body grabbing on the hill. It looks like Fate is going to be grabbing the member and just grabs him and puts him against all the walls. It was Ice that did it. Fate just grabbed and not able to do anything about it. That is the second grab that we've seen in this game. Just rubbing salt on the wounds of the Peeled Bananas. It's going to be three kills on the kill feed for the side of the Peeled Bananas, and they're able to get a little bit of a break on the hill, but once again, we've seen too many breaks happen a little bit too late. They do win the fight on this rotation, however. It's going to be all up to Ben Mobbin, trying to live for his life. Flashes go through, but the trophy systems are just a little too strong. I think once again, we saw an assassination on the opposite side of the map. And although they're down about 70 points, the kill feed is able to land red for a while, and that's going to be a team kill from the side of the Peeled Bananas. Zano looking for the next blood, gets some shots down, but not able to clean it up. Kills are able to go through, and this is all up to Ben Mobbin trying to get this outer route. But met with a grenade is going to meet his demise. grenade calls come through. Zano taking a hell of a lot of damage as goes to the next hill. About 5 seconds left, or 7 seconds rather, on the P1 side. They're going to be making the rotations and try to fight their way through this onslaught. Ben Mobbin wins the first gunfight onto the next, onto none other than Zano. So the hill is going to be red for the time being. However, UAA is going to be the one that's grabbed. And unfortunately, we're seeing another grab happening somewhere around the map. And it looks like AK Goto was the one to grab another remaining member of the Peeled Bananas. And although they're absolutely styling on them, grabbing these backdoor assassinations and holding them hostage, the lead isn't that too far apart. All we really need is a P2 to P3 chain, possibly, or 3 to 4, and they can be right back into this. But this hill for now is going to rain blue. Zano is still extending his kill feed and his highlight reel, sitting at 28-5. Hill finally goes white. Banger trying to find this kill, not really able to find it, however. As he's looking around, not able to see it, begging for the door to close, but it's not going to close to save his life going into this next hill, even though that it's red. Unfortunately, for the side of Peeled Bananas, most of their points have only been from the last 5 seconds of each hill. And Zano's able to get the kill to win them this next fight. Trophy systems are going down to the side of Zano, and they're able to get this first pick that goes through. The onslaught's coming down on the front end. Zano's going to slide out and get 2 more. They cannot mess with him as he is just having his way. UAA Esports trying to go out as well, but not able to find the picks needed. Next kills are going to be coming through. Zano has yet to die. He has full streaks. Pulls out the pistol, gets another. They're just unable to take this man out. And now as the lead is just growing and growing with only 12 seconds remaining. Literally the only chance that the Peeled Bananas have to keep their tournament hopes alive is if they rotate to P2. But unfortunately, who else is down there but Zano? Hill's blue, and this is going to be the winning hill for the side of Triple F. They could call game here. AK Envy, however, is upstairs in P3 shooting bodies. He still thinks he's on the hill, but unfortunately, brother, the hill is downstairs. First kill does go into the side of Ben Mobbin, however, but Zano's able to get the trade. 2v2 on the side of Hill, but UAA at least narrows it down to 1. Zano's still winning the fights on the back end, able to get 1. Nas player's on the side of Spiral, and he's able to get the next. 20 seconds remaining with only 30 seconds left on the hill, and the remaining members are going to be splitting in from the backside of Heli. Still trying to go through, just extending their defense, making sure that there's absolutely no lanes unchecked. It's going to be the onslaught from the front side. Once again, UAA is going to get that first pick, but he's not going to be able to get traded until Zano steps in. 5 seconds left. Zano's going to slide left, gets that pick, and only 4 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to the Peeled Bananas, as while they didn't have the results they probably wanted, it sounds like they had a fun time.